What's up, YouTube? It ain't what it was, but it is what it is. Soldier Chucky King Cash is back again. Missed y'all. I hope you missed me. We're going over to the east side of Detroit, my old neighborhood. We're going to kick it with Doggie today. Come with. I know I haven't posted in a while. Just been going through life. Finally got, I'm not going to call it a job, but it's something to do for money. Okay? So I'm straight on that area. Bills are still paid, maintaining. But I need you guys, especially the subscribers. I think we're at 32 right now. My views, my watch time hours are down. So I said that to say this. If you haven't watched all the videos, please do so. Binge watch my channel, please. And I need a comment on all the videos. A like. And I need to see that you've shared at least one video or short from my platform. Because we get ready to do the cash giveaway. I ain't able to go live yet because, you know, the numbers ain't right. The number ain't numbering. But I'm counting on y'all to push this through. What's up, YouTube? Hold on. I hope everybody's had a safe week. Gonna go kick it with Doggie. I think he got some lawns to do or whatever he's doing. He's gonna go spend the time with the family. Spend some time with family. Oh, let me, and I'm not gonna say no names, but I was kind of disappointed and thrown off. I got an email from one of my subscribers, and what they were requesting is that I set up a PayPal account, and for reasons that I'm not comfortable with, I don't have a PayPal account. Mainly because I've never had a PayPal account. But every now and then, I'll get an email stating that my PayPal account was charged. What? So, the subscriber emailed me and asked me to create a PayPal account, and she was going to have somebody send me the money to my PayPal account, and she wanted me to forward it to her through Western Union. Now, what set that whole idea up in her head is she asked about the cash giveaway, King Cash. And she told me that she didn't have Cash App, because that's my main idea of paying the cash payout. She said she doesn't have Cash App and asked me would I be able to send the money to her via Western Union. And I told her, yeah, and I ain't got no problem with that. But what she was requesting for me to do is receive somebody else's. She said it was some kind of sweepstakes or whatever she won online. But why put me in the middle of it? First off, and secondly, you're not even qualified. The person who asked me to do so has not even qualified for my cash giveaway. As far as watching all the videos, commenting on the videos, liking all the videos, sharing one video or short, none of that. And when I asked her about it through the email exchange, she said she's too busy. Now let me back up a little bit. I went ahead and created, or I attempted to create a PayPal account. Not 2 hours after I created the account, I get an alert saying that click this link or $800 and some odd dollars is going to be charged to your Apple Pay. I don't know if it was a coincidence or some bullshit behind the scenes, but I didn't go no further than that. You know, they want you to upload your ID and connect the bank account, not doing it. But the audacity of a person to ask me to help them get their winnings from a cash giveaway, and you haven't even entered my cash giveaway. Make that make sense. Leave your opinion in the comments. But yeah, we're on 8 Mile headed east, going to see Doggie. Hopefully I can get a shaking guess out of him. And we'll shoot the shaking guess on the hospital. And an interview. That's what I would love. Really, let y'all really meet Doggie. He came a long way. Me too. Lord willing, we hitting downtown Salvation Army Church at the ARC, where it all began for me, tomorrow, Lord willing. I believe that's the direction the Lord's taking me in. I mean, I love my Farmington Hills family at the core, but my pastor has not come from the same Egypt I came from. And I'm trying to make it to the promised land. Just like Moses was the leader of the children of Israel, that's kind of like how your pastor's supposed to be. But so I believe you should have a pastor that's familiar with your background, experienced your background somewhat, but can definitely provide spiritual advice that's directly for you. That's just my belief. trying to quit smoking those cigars, y'all. Pray for me. I didn't bring any with me. But I do got my vape. Not that that's any better, but walked in my room the other day after I got home from something to do. Didn't smell too pleasant. Also, plan on going to see Moby. He had to have 2 stents put in his heart. Moby has a pacemaker. So, if we don't stay too long or too late, and Doggies will slide by Moby, that'll be a different video. Let me know what's on the agenda, because I got something to do Monday through Friday, which is a blessing, and it's a challenge. I'm a driver with this company that supplies pipe, so I'm delivering pipe. So I'm a warehouse assistant and delivery driver. So far, it's something new. I mean, I know how to drive. I've driven. I have a chauffeur's license. I've driven for a couple of years. But mainly, my history has been working in the warehouse, driving a high-low. So this is definitely a different pace that I'm on now. But it's doable. And I'm going to show up every day. But the one thing about it is that the guy that I work directly under, the warehouse lead, he alright, but he's kind of a narcissistic person. He knows his shit. Don't let me take. I can't take that from him. He knows that warehouse. He knows each and every delivery. What's the fastest, quickest way to get there and the quickest way to get back. So the only problem I'm encountering is that I've never been to some of these places I'm going to. In the truck, there's a camera facing forward and a camera facing me. They track and trace everything you do. If you speed, they'll know about it. If you do anything in that truck or around that truck, they'll know about it. I don't plan on doing anything but driving safely and delivering the product. One encounter I've had with them is I went out way out to the pier on one run. We went out together on my first day, and the GPS is saying one thing, and he's like, no, don't listen to that, just go up here to this. He knows the in and outs and the shortcuts and the most efficient way to travel. But I'm out there and I have no clue where I'm going, so the GPS is like God speaking to me. I gotta follow it, and if it tell me to go a roundabout way, that's the way I'm going. I mean, if we were talking about in the neighborhood where I grew up, I'm taking freeways, expressways, dirt roads. I don't know. Some roads that say no trucks, and a couple times I drove down those roads because I didn't see the sign. But as soon as I get back to the shop, package delivered perfectly, and I gotta have a conversation about it. I mean, I ain't tripping, but I'm just saying, give me a minute to get this thing together. It's brand new to me. He been doing it 7 years. But the rent gotta get paid, y'all. Rent gotta get paid. But I might start doing short clips on the way to something to do, otherwise known as work, and on the way home. Because I got to push this content, something, so I can get the views, give y'all something to watch, and I'm going to try not to make it too long. So that way you won't just sit there being bored, okay? I promise I'm going to try. My scheme of things was, the longer the video, the more watch time hours you get. But then also, the longer the video, the easier you extinguish the attention span. If it ain't catchy, it ain't hot, it ain't almost new, it ain't almost a fight, the attention is gone. You know, some people blow up and get monetized overnight. Some people take years. I invested too much, it just stopped. It did definitely slow down, but I bought the Osmo, I bought the laptop, I got a 17, I got an iPad. I got the equipment, and I need your support to make it happen. Can't do it without you guys. Alright, that's a good little 18 minutes. See you in the next clip.